I just think men and fathers need to be appreciated more.
Do you think men are important? Like for what?
That father was ready at the first second. You're not born like that. You are educated like that. Only men that have been treated in a way that nobody cares about their opinion do not believe in human rights, and if they don't take any actions, amen, something is going to happen to them. But when it's going to happen to their loved one, something just clicks in your brain, and there are some men, the worse the situation gets, the less emotion they show and the faster they react, and that's why in combination you can have this situation. That exactly happened to my son. I just noticed the way that he was walking to the pool. I was running, immediately jumping in the water. By the time my wife looked around to see what the heck is happening, my son was already like maybe 1 second underwater like this, and nobody reacted, and only saw a black man swoop, and they're like, whoa, a baby was drowning? Sometimes we just jump in front of situations that, hey man, we don't even care about our own lives. And we can hear people laugh at us using the same quotes, because it's kinda cute when we stop the danger. And sometimes the danger didn't stop, and we are seen like heroes. Who's the bigger dog now? Woo woo! You know how good it feels when you save your son like that? I do it a lot.
Happy birthday. Don't cry. You're about to make me cry. Don't cry. Pull it out. Let the world see it. I ain't forget about you. Yeah. I want to see some home runs. I love you. Don't cry. Let me see. Let me see you post up with it. How you gonna knock it out the ball? There you go. Right. Yup. Happy birthday. I got it! Yeah! Yeah! I caught it, bro! I caught it, baby! Yeah!
These things makes me cry, man, because I'm like, it's so beautiful. I know it's 2 years a little gangster sometimes, but bro, it's so beautiful, and I hate it that I enjoy it so much, and I see people that are not taking advantage of this. You're missing out.
shoulders. You get yours? Your shoulders. I got you. No, you're not. No, you're not. I got you. I got you. I got you. Mental. Mental. Mental, Jaden. Mental. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Mental. Mental. Look at him. Mental. Yo, check. There. Yo, mental. Mental. My leg, Jaden. Damn. I got Jaden. Damn, I got you. Jaden.
Sometimes you need to push your kid because all eyes are on him and they feel a little anxiety. But you need to push them in a nice way, consistent. Believe in them as a father and suddenly it can work. But you need to be consistent and patient too as a father. Papa's like, hey, get in. She was like, it was get in, he's biting me. Get your ass in. And he had to do it. Then he was like, okay, I'm going to jump on the car. That's what fathers do. We turn ourselves off so you can have a chance to escape. And sometimes we need to do the hard work, even if it looks ugly, but it works. And then you're like, oh, you're the last one getting bitten. Oh, he's the hero. Papa got you, man. We got you.
Look at him make a jaw-dropping dive over the 4-foot fence. Straight into the pool, saving his little boy.
Imagine somebody is running behind your son. What would you do? I'm not even sure I will do that for another person's baby. Because I have kids, because I'm worried. But then again,
it's okay to be a man.
It's not okay. It's necessary. What the hell are we going to do without men? You look around the city here, you see all these buildings go up. These men, they're doing impossible things. They're under the streets, working on the sewers. They're up on the power lines in the storms and the rain. They're keeping this impossible infrastructure functioning. This thing that works in a miraculous manner. They work themselves to death. And often, literally, the gratitude for that is sorely lacking, especially among the people who should be most grateful. You see university professors, especially of the social justice bent, they take everything they have for granted, failing to understand entirely that there's a massive infrastructure of unbelievably hardworking, solidly laboring working class men breaking themselves in half on a regular basis, making sure that everything that always breaks works.
This compilation, I got it from Poor Man Podcast. I love the idea that a lot of people don't focus on the good things that men do. They say, yeah, we do, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels more like we live in a world that women are supposed to fear men and men should be afraid to be men, which it's very counterproductive. You know why? Because even the National Library of Medicine admits that 1% of the population is accountable for 63% of all the violent crimes convictions. And they find it very disingenuous when we can provide the life that you appreciate so much that you say is your human right. And then when I talk about a job that you don't want to do, you're like, well, they choose their job. I'm like, no, they have the possibility to do that. Just like you have the possibility to do your job because they are doing their job. Good man is going to protect the world from bad men. That's not gonna change. Times are easy, but I know for a fact this is true. Whenever things get hard, they're going to look at you to do the hard part. Because when my son jumped, landed on his tooth, broke his mouth, and he was bleeding and everybody was screaming, oh my God, where do we go? Hospital. My son only wanted to be with me. Even when he slept those days with mommy, he was like, this is man of steel. Emotionless, give me peace, give me comfort. I need him because my mouth is bleeding and I cannot depend on everybody around me. And they were like, why are you not panicking? I'm like, what do you want me to do? You don't know how to control yourself. But right now, I'm the most dependable man when something happens. I think that's beautiful.